Hey everyone, welcome to our channel, Life with Marian and Joe. Welcome back to our channel. Thanks for stopping by. And I am in the process of creating my Christmas 2024 decor series. And the only thing I did other than this video so far was my introduction to the whole process of how I'm going to handle the videos for this season. So, basically, if you didn't catch that, and I'm sure a lot of people didn't catch it, but I'm going to try to do it more in a vlog kind of a sense, so that you can get a better idea of all the thought and the process in creating Christmas decor. For those of you that don't know me, my wife and I are Christmas extremists, I guess you would say. You know, we do a lot of trees. At one time, I was up to 17 plus trees. I've cut that down since then, but I still do a lot. And what I try to do is I'm very budget conscious and use a lot of what I have, because I have so much that I can mix it up every year and kind of make it look different by putting it in a different place or pairing it in a different way. So today what I'm doing is I am just giving you a little bit of background of what I'm going to be doing in a guest bedroom. Yeah, I know it's early, but nobody's going to see it in the bedrooms, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I am going to create a nice looking tree from a pretty crappy looking tree, to tell you the truth, and also the little vignette that I'm going to build around it. This will be very helpful to those of you who live in a small space and you still want you know, a Christmas tree, and you can't you know, fit a big tree in. This is going to be like a 4-foot tree, and I'm going to build a vignette around it. So for me right now, it's in this guest bedroom, but for you, it could be your tree if you have a small apartment, on a table or something like that. So hopefully you will be able to get some inspiration from the tree that I'm going to create in this room. Now, today, you're not going to see the whole tree being done. What you're going to see is me looking for the parts that I want for this tree, and then actually putting the tree up and making it look fuller, and then adding the lights. And then the next video will be the decorating of that tree. Okay, buddy, I hope you enjoy this. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. You don't want to miss any of this. Put your notification bell on and drop me a comment. Let me know what you think and let me know what you're doing. I'm really interested in that. And if you really wanted to send me pictures of what you're doing, you can join the private Facebook group at Life with Marianne and Joe. Okay, that's private Facebook group, and you can send me pictures there and I can see what you're doing. And if you'd like a little critique, I'll be happy to do it. All right, everybody, stay tuned for the video. Thanks so much for stopping by. All right, so we're going to get started in this room. This is a guest room, and I'm choosing to work in here first. I haven't done trees in the bedrooms in a few years now, so but I'm going to do some simple things. I'm not going to go crazy. Again, for those of you who know me, you know I used to go all out in all these rooms. I'm just not going to do that anymore, because a lot of times we don't bring people upstairs to even see them anymore because they're really not interested. So anyway, this room has this celery green bedding, and if you look really close, it has like this purpley lilac kind of color. So when I do the bedrooms, a lot of times I'll look for inspiration. Not always, but in this room I'm going to. And this right here is my inspiration, this picture right here. So you can see it has the pinks, the whites, the celery greens, and so on. So I am going to use that as my my basis. I'm going to put a tree over there on the right side of the dresser, and I'm going to move that ficus tree, and then I'm just going to make like a vignette right now. This, I'm going to use this in a bedroom, but this is going to be a great example for those of you who may live in a very small apartment and you don't have much room to do anything. So you can actually create something on a table that is very festive, and yet it's not cumbersome or, cramps your style during Christmas time. So let's get started. First thing is, I got to go upstairs in the attic and gather some things together that are part of my thought process for this room. All right, so I'm going to start with getting some green things, and I see the bin back right up there in the second row back, so I have to pull that out. All right, so I think these will look nice on the branches of the tree. It'll give that green look. It's not the emerald green. I have some of that thrown in here. I'm going to use that somewhere else. But this green will be great for that, as well as these whimsical picks right here that I'll use as well, because I like that color green. And there's also a matching green ribbon right here, so that will take care of the green aspect in that room. I think I'd like to use these fuchsia. These are really bright. They're even brighter in person in the tree. And I also have some of these that I can mix with that green. I think that will look interesting, so I'm going to put this bin on the side as well. I think I'll use this reindeer, but I'm going to try to make it look like a topiary. I just had an idea. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll stuff it with garland, and then maybe I can wrap some of these so that it looks like the leaves are growing, and then I'm going to add green lights in there as well. And I think I'm going to add some of these in. I like this color against the green and the pink. Maybe. We'll see, when I put it all out there together and see how that looks. I think I'm going to incorporate this. Not pretty. And I think I'm going to use that tree right there, that skinny tree, and I am going to fill it in with some other kinds of branches. I just have to get at that now. Okay, so take a look at this sad tree. This was a dual set of trees that I got in Home Depot, and they were actually for outside, and I use them once in a while outside, but I'm going to use them inside. But take a look at this section right here. Kind of looks like that tree that everybody's going crazy over in Walmart, the Texas Roadhouse. I don't know the name of it, but everybody's going crazy looking for it. It has that more natural look, but I'm probably going to change it out a little bit and not leave it so natural like that. A little bit I'll leave. That is a desirable thing right now. But anyway, I'm going to show you how you can take a crummy looking tree like this and turn it into something spectacular. I fluffed the tree, and for those of you, somebody might be here that is new to this whole decorating thing, that means you arrange the branches to your liking. So you just go in and bend all the branches to where you think it looks good until you're satisfied. You should touch every branch if you can, but I'm not going to leave it like this. I'm actually going to add branches to this tree. I have some here thrown on the floor for now, and these are from another Christmas tree. And, I was lucky. As I got rid of my trees, I cut the branches off them, or I saved the branches so I could use them as picks. Now, some people aren't lucky like that because they don't have storage like I do, but you can always find a crummy tree that's in a secondhand store or in the Goodwill or something like that, not to use as your tree, because it might be extra crummy, but you can use the pieces of it in order to add to other trees to make them fuller, or use them as picks because they're useful. I wanted to show you already. See, I only put one in right here, and what I do is I lay it in there, I twist it with the branches of this tree into this, and look already, just one, how much fuller and how different that looks already. So there you go. I put the branches in, and that looks like a totally different tree, right? See, I told you, it's very easy to do. You can make any tree look full. Next, the lights. Generally speaking, when I start to put lights on a tree, I start at the top, and I'll use this end at the top. You know, I'll hide it in the back like that, and then I'll start wrapping the lights down, excuse me. So now, generally speaking, what I would do is I would wrap out and then wrap in on a branch, and then go to the next one, wrap out, and then wrap in, and that will make a very dense construction of lights for your tree. But since this is a bedroom, and it's just like a, you know, like a show tree, and if someone were to sleep in here, you know, they wouldn't want Rockefeller Center next to them while it was, you know, while they were trying to go to sleep. So I'm going to do that same kind of technique, but I'm going to do it very lightly. I'm hoping to get away with putting 300 lights on this tree, and we'll see. So let me get started with that, and let's see where we go. There's 100, and I'm ready to start on the second 100. There's 200 now, and let's put the third 100 on. Okay, so I did it. 300 lights. I did not put one more light on here. Next thing I'm going to do before I do anything else, I'm going to also put the topiary of the reindeer here. I'm going to hook that up before I can't do anything else on the tree before I do that. So what do we do today? We did the tree here with 300 lights on it. And then I did the topiary reindeer right here. And you see the green lights makes him stand apart from the tree. And he'll be more once I, decorate him. And then I put in the green Santa right here. And I have his arm holding up because he's going to be holding something. And for right now, I just put a green carpet down there. I know it's winter, but it's not winter right now when I'm doing it, so my thoughts aren't there, but I'm going to make that look like winter. So that's that for today. So join me on the next one. It'll be coming up really soon, maybe even tomorrow, on how I'm going to decorate this whole vignette right here. Okay, buddy, thanks so much for stopping by and taking part in this vlog with me. New thing for me, doing it this way. I hope you're going to enjoy it. And I'll be seeing you really, really soon with the completed project for this bedroom. Okay, buddy. Bye-bye.